And then if we look at the listing, you can click on edit information to fill out all of the business details. This video will show you how to optimize everything displayed here. First of all, let's run through the business information. To start, make sure your business name is correct. Now, we know it's tempting to stuff this full of keywords, and we've tested this, and it does work, but very temporarily. Let's say you're a plumber based in London, you could put Plumber London and then your business name in the title. Every time we've tested this, the map might show higher, but for a very short space of time. Google eventually sees it and replaces the name without the keyword. Basically, it's not worth it and has very little effect on the rankings. We found the best way to put the business name in is to use the same name you have on your website and every other directory you've submitted to online. So if you have listings on Yelp or even other search engines like Bing, make sure the company name is exactly the same on your GMB listing as it is on these directories. Doing this keeps everything uniform across your online presence, and Google ranks your Google My Business listing higher. Now for your categories. Google lets you place up to 10. There's some evidence to suggest that using just one has an impact on the rankings, but we found using as many as you can makes more of an improvement, and you will show it in the top 3 of the map pack for more keywords. Make sure you definitely offer the service you are putting in the category though. A great tool we use is GMB Everywhere. It's free and I've left a link in the description. This tool will help you find all the categories related to your business. First of all, set up an account and download the free Chrome extension. Click on the Chrome extension and it will open up the map. Now search for your service in your location. Let's say plumbers in London again. Now next to every listing, you're going to see the categories and the button saying find more. Click through to this and it will show every category they're using for their business, plus a ton of other suggested categories. Get a list together that are relevant to your business and list them in the category section on your listing. We've definitely seen a big increase in calls and website visits for adding more categories, but only if they are 100% accurate to what the business offers. Also, it gives you an extra boost if the category is mentioned on your website. This way, Google will pick up the keywords from the website and you will rank higher. Once you've done the categories, we want to move on to the company description. There are 2 main issues we see when we optimize business listing descriptions. They've either not been filled out at all, or they are spammed with a ton of keywords. The best way to optimize a listing is to use the full 750 words available and mention a few of the keywords you would like to show up for in there. Don't spam them, just make sure they're in there in a natural way. If writing business descriptions is not your strong point, AI can definitely help with this. You can get this done by heading over to ChatGPT and get it to write it for you. For this example, let's say you're an electrical company based in London. In this instance, you could type something like this. Write me a 750 word business description for my electrical company. We are based in London and cover all the boroughs. We are a family run business and offer everything from small repairs to full rewiring installations. We have also been established for over 20 years. Use the keywords electrical repairs and fault finding. Now watch ChatGPT do its thing and write you a detailed company description. Go in and make any edits and then put this into your company description. For your opening date, we've seen a definite advantage to business profiles that are older. So if you're just starting out, your business will have a disadvantage to profiles that were created before yours. You can edit this, but of course it's always best to put the truthful answer in there to how long your business has actually been running. But be aware that you will have to work harder on the profile and you might have to wait a few years to start showing up in the top 3 if all your competitors' listings are more established. Next, your contact number. This is the same as your business name. We found the best number to use is your main office phone that's the same on all the other directory listings. Your website address, this is where you put a link to your main website. One of the main issues we see with this is people using the non-HTTPS version of their website. The best way to use the right URL is to just open up your website or Google your company name, click on the website, copy the URL and then use this. This will always be the best version to use. For the short name, we've seen no benefit to spamming this with keywords, so just use your company name. Business location, make sure this matches the address on your website and other directories. Now for service areas. You can use postcodes or zip codes depending on where you're based, but we have found you get the best response when you use towns or cities. This will essentially cover all of the postcodes in the towns that you list. Now, if your business only covers one town, then you can also add smaller postcodes as well that are listed in that town. This way you have given Google more information of where you cover and you're more likely to show in the smaller areas. Opening hours, just as the times you're open and closed. Easy one. You can also add special hours for public holidays and any specific dates that you'll be closed. With the adding more hours, you can add specific times that you will be closed. Now onto the more section. Again, we're going to suggest filling out all of this. You want to fill in everything really to make the listing as complete as possible. So accessibility, amenities, planning, check all the boxes that are relevant and true for your business. Now your business description is complete.